Good morning, my family. Y'all hear that heat blasting because it's cold outside. What's up, y'all? What's up? I thought I was done with this 2 hours on Saturday morning. I really thought I was done with it. Really did. But I got a call last night. Call in. Call in a text. So, y'all see, Saturday morning, I'm in the car, and I'm not doing Spark. I'm getting ready to go to my lady that I always go to for 2 hours on Saturday morning. I got to be there at 9. I might get there at 9. I just decided to get on here and say good morning, because I probably only be on here for 10 minutes. Let's go. I let the car warm up for like 5-7 minutes. So we are. Good morning, my family. It is definitely Saturday morning. Around 8:45. 8:45. Doing the job. They are doing the job. Oh, where my glasses at? There you go, girl. There you go, girl. I can see. I just need my other pair of eyes. Hey, we just going to work, like I said, for 2 hours. And the Lord willing in the creek, we having a party later on, so I got to be back home. I gotta, my thing today is I'm gonna try to find 3 orders for $30. 3, okay? 3 orders for $30-something, and I'm gonna try to hold out at least till I find the person. Because I want to knock out my $100 that I need to make them today, like quick. But anyway, good morning. Really quick. Because it's cold out here, and I want to come back home. And because I need to do some work on YouTube. I don't have enough time. I videos I need to watch. I'm finding out I just don't have enough time. Is your street icy? That's why you're flowing? I don't have enough time to do what I need to do because I'm on this group and I want to be involved in the group, but I got to make time to watch the videos. If I want them to come to mine, I got to make time to watch the videos. First I got to figure out how I get there. I got to sit down and pay attention. I got to sit down, lock in, and get focused on how can I get to these videos, or take, when I get there, write them down or whatever on my phone, so that way when I'm driving or something like that, or I'm on lunch break, I can pull them up. Let me get up here to this street and get off this street. Why am I still on this street? I have no idea. I should have just went straight up and across. But anyway, so I can watch those. So I can get. Which way should I go? I'm thinking I should have went that way. But anyway, I usually just go that way. So I can lock in on those other people's videos, on those lives, those nighttime lives. Because I'm starting to put up more nighttime lives, but I don't really get anybody in there. Yeah, just go straight. Except for, maybe a couple people are dropping in. But on this group that I'm in, when we do those nighttime overnight lives, everybody come in and they stay for at least an hour and they talk, and the chat, and they recognize your chat need to be moving for a minute, and some people need to be leaving your live open if it's an overnight live, so that way I can get my get some watch time hours. Good morning, everybody. Do you have a learner's permit? Say hi, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I don't need a learner's permit. I have a driver's license. If that's what you're talking about, I have a driver's license. And I'm intelligent, so, I don't know what kind of comment that was, but that's to answer that question. But everybody else, hello, good morning. Good morning, how are you? Thank you for coming in, dropping in, and saying hi. We're on our way to work. Only for a couple hours. Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be going back to shout me out, please. Hi, Smiley Critter, Hideout. I can pronounce yours. Joe Pat, Jimmy, and Joe Pat. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that right, but good morning, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you. Yep, on my way to work for a little while. I hope it don't snow today. I'm so tired of all this snow. I want these streets to be clean. Let's get some coffee. Got my coffee. That's my coffee. Oh, that coffee is so good. First thing in the morning. Y'all, I cannot read the chat while I'm driving. I have to stop, and then I'll look at it. Because we have to keep our eyes on the road. We want to be safe. And in order for me to read those little bitty words, I got to lift up my glasses. These roads is horrible. Horrible. What time is it? 8:53. I'm going to be late. I'm going to get there a little bit after 9, but whatever. I am gone. I keep saying I'm gonna put in my resignation for this job, and then I wasn't, and then I told them I was sick one Saturday. I said I called y'all for one Saturday. I only worked like 2 hours with this job. I called off one Saturday, told them I was sick. So I didn't want to get this lady sick because I work with her. She's 80-something years old, 84 years old, something like that. And I didn't want to get her sick. And so, okay, I'm off the schedule until further notice, until she get back in touch with me. I said, okay, thanks. I just wanted to say thanks. And so that let me know that, I see. Yeah, it's a lot of snow over there. I'm on Main Street now. I sent her something and said, I just told her thank you. I didn't look no more into it. So the next Saturday it came up, I got up and went to Spark, and I went driving to make some money, make some coins, okay? And so this Saturday I was planning on doing the same thing. And then I got a text and a call from the other supervisor that I'm under, and told me that she was like, I was expecting you to be at your job. I was expecting you to be there. She got a call from Gloria and told her I hadn't been there in 2 weeks. And she didn't know what was going on. And so she called me, and I called her back. I texted her back, and I sent her the text that I got from the other lady. In other words, she had no idea. She was like, I didn't know. She's like, thank you for letting me know, because I didn't know that. And so I guess she got in touch with her, and the lady told her that text, she didn't mean to send that to me. She meant it was meant for somebody else, but it went to me. I was like, say less, sis, okay? Cause honey, say less, okay, okay. Cause within them 9 to 10 hours, me driving Spark, I could make more than what you giving me. Listen, hello. I could probably make about $50 in them 2 hours. Hey, this ain't much money. What I'm going to do. It's only $18 an hour, but I get like $30 from them a week. It's only 2 hours. And so we just add it to whatever we got. We add everything up. Ooh, they are blocked in that driveway. That is ridiculous. But yeah, so after I do it, I just go ahead on and go do my little Spark and everything. And I be home by like sometimes 4:30, sometimes 4 o'clock. And if I'm really tired, 3 o'clock be my cutoff time. And I go home and enjoy the rest of my weekend until Sunday morning, and I do it again. I don't come to her house on Sunday. I just come to her house on Saturday for a couple of hours. Hey, why y'all jumping in front of folks? Y'all jumping out here in front of folks. But yeah, so that's my day for today. But then we're gonna have a little birthday party later on. My granddaughter's 18th birthday party at the Hizio. Yeah, there ain't gonna be that many kids. It's her friends. She on the basketball team. So I'm sure she invites some of her friends from the basketball team. Yep, so I'm almost here. I know I'm only gonna be on here probably like 15 minutes, but that's all right. Anything better than nothing. I like this. I'm trying to get myself back used to going live all the time. So if I can do that, I can get them watch hours back up and start putting back up videos. Cause I'm like, I ain't been putting up no videos. I cannot do either or with this channel. I need to do both. And oh my God, I hope her driveway is clean. I just thought about that. Her house is on a hill. Because if not, I might have to park across the street like I know she wasn't expecting me last Saturday it wasn't snowing. It didn't start snowing until Sunday. Yeah, it didn't start snowing until Sunday. They don't call people. Sorry, honey. I ain't doing nothing. Well, nothing I can do. What time is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna be like a few minutes late. But that's real. I'll be thinking about riding down there one day to see what's down there. Don't be nosy, girl. That's how people come up missing. We ain't doing all that. I've been in this city all my life, but it's places that I have not been to or know, where they lead to. And especially now that I'm on this side of town, it's like, what's that? Well, where'd that go? I need to figure out so I can know which way, where to go, where I'm going. When I was younger, I used to find all the shortcuts to get where I was going, all of them. I was like, this damn Zoom. You ain't catch me on the main street that much. Probably because sometimes I was driving dirty. I was driving dirty, so I had to get on the back road so I can get to work, get where I was going. Yep, sis, because you're driving dirty. We ain't driving dirty no more. We past that. We grown now. We real grown. We real grown. We ain't got time to be sitting in nobody's jail for real. For real. We too grown for that. You supposed to be grown and responsible. It's one thing to be grown and not responsible, and it's another thing to be grown and responsible. We too grown and responsible to be riding dirty. Okay. All right, y'all, but I'm going to let y'all go. I love you guys. Just love the Lord. I'm here. I'm pulling in. We'll see you in the next live. See you later. Thank you for coming in. Peace. I know. Just abruptly leave. Bye.